Well, g'day, Code Nerds. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we're playing, tonight my time, as you can see, it's just clicked over 1900 on the 15th, and that count is not right, not for this channel anyway, that's for the Cheese channel. Yeah, we're going to play Elite Dangerous, so a great space adventure game. It's more like a space simulator, if anything. So let's get straight into it without further ado, into the game. And let me bring this up on my full screen so I can see what we're doing. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous game. Alright, so I am docked. I have this massive big spaceshipy thing here. I think it's called an Elite. We'll find out in a minute. We're at Pan-Ura, wherever that is. Somewhere in space. So let's get into it. And we're going to go solo play, so nobody gives me a hand. I'm in it for the long run myself. Alrighty. Now the reason why in the on your screen it looks a bit wider is because I'm using an ultra-wide, super ultra-wide screen, so I had to fit it into the chat. So if anybody subscribes, we'll get a little subscribey message down the bottom below the yellow line. But all the gameplay will happen above the yellow line. And, of course, the Curd Nerd light means we're ready to get going. Alrighty. There we go. So, we're actually currently in Zio Gan City. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, let's check what they've got for us. So, I'm sitting in my ship. Alright, let's have a look what kind of ship I've got. So there's the status. I'm an Alliance Challenger. I'm a novice in combat rank. I'm a surveyor in explorer rank. I'm a merchant in trade rank, and that's really all about what happens at the moment. So far so good. Let's get out of that, and we want to have a look and see. We want to see whether there are any bounties. We're going to go bounty hunting tonight, and what I'm trying to achieve is I want to get to 42 million credits. I'm currently at 32 million. You can see there, Commander Curd Nerd. That's me. Good looking picture too, kind of the same. So I want to get to 42,771,000 credits. So, to do that, we're going to do some bounty hunting. So, let's go to the mission board, see what bounties they have for us. So, looking at the bounties, I want something that's not going to be too hard. What's this? 3 million bucks. 25 pirates. Oh, you're dreaming. Right. Let's do something easier. Oh, these are all red. They're above my grade, pay grade. This is pretty crappy, actually. No, there's nothing here. Corporate strike. I can't do those because I'm hopeless. I'm only a newbie. I've only been playing about 25 hours, so that's no good. No combat there. Let's go to transport. See if we can haul some stuff around for a bit of cash, just to start with. Courier job, courier job, courier job. Is there anything paying? That one is the highest paying one. We're going to go to Eninar. Deliver data to Libby Orbital. Okay, they're going to give us 42,000 credits. And they're friendly. Alright, let's go there. Is that the only one to Eninar? It is. Alright, let's get out of this. Let's get into space before I get antsy. Okay, before we do, we'll have to lock in where we're going. So let's bring up the transactions. Oh, we've got a couple of oh, didn't realise I had those on the go. We'll discard that. Where do they want us to do that? There's only 2 hours left to kill 4 pirates. What are they going to give us for that? It doesn't say. Anyway, alright, we'll go to this courier job. We'll go to the galaxy map. And we're going to have a look around, and we're going to go to Eninar from where we are, down here at Pandorica. Alrighty. So we're going to launch into space now. Here we go. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Now I do have the doggos in the background, so they may or may not bark or what have you. Go jump into bed. Good girl. Alright, I'm on autopilot, so that's good. So I'm not cheating, I'm just making it a little bit easier for myself. Especially on my first stream for Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Now the controllers I'm using to play the game are the Thrustmaster 16,000 TCM. Great controller and throttle. So easy to play this game with them. With a keyboard, it's rather difficult. Alright, we're just going to skirt... Oh, that's the space station. Let's not hit that. Right, bit of thrust. Go a little bit faster. Now we're mass locked at the moment, which means the space station's too heavy and we can't jump to hyperspace. So very soon, once that little blue light goes off, the bottom right hand side where it says mass lock, we'll be able to head off into hyperspace and go and deliver this thing. Right, there we go. Warp factor 7, Mr. Sulu. Here we go. Waiting for the hyperspace. Go.
3, 2, 1,
Very nice. Off we go. Now the good thing is we don't have to actually come back to that station again to pick up any rewards. As soon as we get to the delivery point, we'll be able to get our bonus. Alright, so go around the sun a little bit and get some fuel. Nothing like a bit of free fuel, especially when you can collect it from the sun. Alrighty, so let's find out where we're going.
fuel scoop disengaged.
You should have... Right, there we go. Libby Orbital. Let's go there. And we will have to align with the target. It's probably along this orbital here somewhere. There it is. And we're in Super Cruise Assist, so that means it's going to take us there and take us out of Super Cruise, which is
Incoming mission critical
still light
message.
speed, but not as fast as hyperdrive. Anyway, off we go. Right, so it's telling us that the courier job... let's have a look. What's it say there? Courier job incoming enemy alert. Oh, okay. We have a target, and if we kill them, they'll give us a bonus. No, I don't think so. Unless he takes us out of hyperspace by himself. Which they can. They can disrupt you as you're flying along. It's called a frame shift drive interdiction. And we don't want one of those. We just want to land at this space station. Get our money, find a bounty and go somewhere else. Off we go. Looks like there's an Earth-like planet there that this space station's orbiting. Lots of targets going past. You don't normally track them or anything like that, because you'll distract from where you're going. That's a beautiful looking planet. Now, unfortunately in this game you can't land on planets like that with an atmosphere. You can only land on the rocky ones. So yeah, it's always a bit of a bonus that you can't do that. Right, so we're nearly there. There we go, taking us out of Super Cruise. Hey, Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's a big one, isn't it? Alright, cool. So we're going to get 7.5 kilometres away. So I'm there already, and what I want to do is request docking. Alright, docking's granted. It's going to take us into the spaceport all by itself. It's like autopilot for landings. I'm telling you now, I'm not very good at landings. So it's lining us up. I can't really look around, but just thinking about it. Where are you? There's other ships coming and going. Hey, there we are. So it's kind of lined us up with the orifice of the space station into what looks like a toast rack. There we go. Into the little space station we go. Now normally when it's not in streaming mode it plays Blue Danube. It's so cool because it was the music that 2001 Space Odyssey used for docking. So the docking computer plays the Blue Danube every time, but because I'm streaming and it's a copyrighted music, I can't actually use it in the game. So anyway, we've landed and let's go and get our money. Does it take much, does it? This game's easy. What am I talking about? Go to the mission board and we go over to completed missions. And we grab our money. Right, so I want the credits. We're going for our what did we say? 10 million goal, so not even close. Okay, alright. She likes me. Good on ya. Alright, let's see if we do have some oh, here we go, some pirates. Yeah, let's take some pirates down. Right, so that one's easy, so we'll take that one. Oops, where is it? Baku, we've got to get some in the same sector. This one I should be able to manage by myself. Alright, so what's that? $448,000. And I've got to take out one pirate, Esme Drew. Alright, let's accept that mission. And, yeah, that'll do. We'll head out of there. What's that one? 5 million. 45 pirates. Ugh. You gotta be dreaming. Right, let's go get this one pirate. Let's go. Yeah, that'll do. We've got to fill up with juice. Right, let's put into our star map first the transaction to go and take down known pirate. Where in the galaxy map she is. There we go. It's plotted the route for me. And we auto launch and we'll get the heck out of here. The graphics in this game are just gorgeous. That's why I love playing it. And using the controllers, the Thrustmaster, it makes it so much easier to fly it than keyboard and mouse.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Take care when leaving the station.
Okay, thanks, love. Let's go. We're in the queue. It's like the shopping. It's like going shopping and waiting at the checkout, isn't it? Off we go. So hopefully this pirate won't offer us too much resistance, because as we know, resistance is futile. Especially when it comes to me. Oh, there's a bit of a space battle going on there. I don't want to get in that. Oh, he's dead, Jim. As you can probably tell, kind of like Star Trek as well. Alright, let's go to where there we go. On the other side of the space station. Right. Let's give it a bit of a boost. Get past the space station and then we can go to light speed. Warp factor 10, Mr. Sulu. Anytime. Can we do another one? No, we can't. Come on. Right. We had to wait for a mass lock light to go off before we can go. Right, now we are charging our hyperdrive and away we go.
4, 3,
2, 1, engage. Let's go.
mission objective detected.
Ooh.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay. What does it want us to do? Right, scan the nav beacon. Okay, let's do that.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, stop it. Will you stop it? Just give me a nav beacon. There. We want to go there. Now we'll line up that. Where is the nav beacon? That's not it. Doing a full 360 here. Oh, it's on the other side of the star. Let's slow down a bit. Right, we're not going to get that close to the star. It'll be a bit crispy, I reckon. Right, align with the target. There we go. Hopefully we're not heating up to...
Fuel scooping.
Oh, alright. Bit of petrol. Thank you very much. Right, so when we get to the nav beacon, we'll just target it and that will stop us. Sorry, that'll start the scan and then we can tell what all the other planetary bodies are and we'll know what's going on. This game is a big learning curve if you want to start it. I'm not going to do a... There are heaps better YouTube videos out there on how to start playing this game, which is basically where I learnt it. The instructions on the game are fairly sparse, so you really do have to hit YouTube to figure out how to fly the thing and, you know, what the best controllers are and if you're going to get into that kind of thing. But there's been people playing this for years and years and years. Right, so there's the nav beacon there. Let's just scan that. And that'll tell us where the bad guys are that we've got to go and kill. Or take out. Right, scan is complete. It wants us to go to here apparently.
Frameshift drive charging.
315 light seconds, which isn't very much.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, so we're in Super Cruise. Let's,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
it says that our target is there. So we'll get some assistance. There we go. 308 light seconds away. When we drop out of Super Cruise or light speed, then they should be there and we can attack them and get our bounty, which should be fun. Looks like a bit of an icy rock world we're going to go around. Now that little green diamond there, that means they're friendly. Friendly to me anyway. Right, we slow them down because the mass of the planet slows down your light speed drive. So as we get past it a little bit, it'll speed up again. There we go, we're speeding up again. And we should be at the threat site in a minute. Go into combat mode because we know he's here somewhere. Probably there. No, it's a transporter. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. So where's the bad guy? There maybe? That's... oh, there she is. Just lying there dormant. I'm trying to be sneaky. So I'm going to get my kill warrant scanner. And this actually increases the bounty. There we go. Right, switch to weapons. And she's only 500 metres away. And we get a few kills in straight away. There we go, look at that. Woohoo!
Target shields offline.
Fire a missile. Shouldn't take too much to get rid of her. So I've got machine guns and pulse lasers.
Target cargo dropped.
Oh, trying to make herself lighter for a hyperspace jump. Oh, she's popping out chaff like there's no tomorrow. Right, let's get a boost on her. Surely you've got no chaff left. The chaff kind of stops you locking. Right, she's down to 12%. Right, let me get a missile into her. There we go, look at that.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright. So that's a good thing. So there is a message. Let's have a look at that. Collect reward. Okay, so it wants us to go back to the Libby orbital. Right. Let's go back and get our money. Right, so we'll start laying a course. There we go. To over there. And retract our hard points. Let's go and find. Whoop, it's over here. There it is.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hyperspace it is. Engage. So we'll go back to, where are we going to? Libby Orbital. There it is in blue. And Super Cruise Assist there. What's up here? There we go, locked in.
Fuel soup disengaged.
Righto, shouldn't take too long to get there. So as we get away from the mass of the sun, that we speed up. Star Trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Nearly there. Hey. You can see on the bottom left there's a little thing. As soon as the distance line gets in the blue, it'll drop out of Super Cruise Assist. It lowers your speed, so everything's automatic as far as Super Cruise Assist goes. Tell you what, so much easier flying around the galaxy with these things turned on. I think we're actually, we're supposed to be in the 32nd century or something. Alright, back to Libby Orbital. Pick up our money. So we've got an hour and 30 minutes to get that 10 million. Tell you what, it better be some big bounties in a minute. Well, we're never going to get there. Take me half an hour to get, what, 500,000? Okay, that's requests for docking.
Docking request approved. Plot route for approach to landing pad 2-3.
Right, so we'll get a bit closer this time so we don't have to muck around. And then I'll slow right down and it'll auto dock the rest of the way. Oh, that's close enough. Right, so speed right down to 0, and there we go. Auto dock kicks in. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Visit the Voyager probes. Alright. Where do we go to visit those? Only in the Sol system. Alright. We're not even close to Earth. Or our solar system. Right, so we'll be docking what? Dock 23. What the heck's that? Ooh. There we are.
Landing gear deployed.
Coming in. Very cool, those little holographic numbers. Righto, so we have landed. Let's fill up with petrol.
You're on the deck.
Get some more ammo.
Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
Right, we've logged into their computer system. And we'll collect our rewards. There we go, 448,000. Lovely. Now you can choose these other things. So you get more reputation, or you get these units of things that you can trade. or spare parts for engineering. Well, I haven't got to that level yet. But anyway, so we got our we're getting there. So some people like us, other people don't. Alright, that's cool. Alright. Now you actually, with bounties, you actually get other things called, I think they're called bounty credits or something like that. So you got to go to the administrative contact in the space station. Bounty vouchers, that's what they are. So there we go, there's an extra 149,000 credits, so well over $500,000 just for that one job. Right, so we go back to the mission board, see if there are any more decent bounties that we can pick up that shouldn't be too hard. In the same sector would be good. That are a decently... There's a Gango. No. Kill the Gango. What a bit. 5 million. Alright. What's that then? 45 pirates. I don't think so. Alright, what's this one? 447. Kill Chris Jones. The official NENAR party, Liberty Party. Okay, wants us to kill us. Alright, let's go there. It's only 9 lightweight years away. Alright, so let's go and find where it is. Transactions. Assassinate known pirate Chris Jones. Bring up the system map. Lock in a course. And get out of here.
Landing gear retracted.
And we're off.
Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Just putting on my chair warmer there. Alrighty, here we go. It's for my back injury. Alright, come on. Let's get out of the queue. Let's go. Oh, how many do we have to wait for? Hopefully we're next. Yeah, he can wait. Right, off we go. Let's go get these pirates. Chris Jones, apparently. So some self-defense weapons that I've got a point defense. It's like a Sea Whiz or Phalanx on a warship. I used to be in the Navy, so I had to have one. So we got one of those, so any incoming missiles, they'll get shot down. So that's a good defense. And also I've got some chaff as well that I can use. Right, I've got to get out of mass lock, so we'll do a boost and go a bit faster. That's a bit loud. There we go. Right, once the blue light goes off, we'll go into hyperspace and go and see where they find these pirates.
Frameshift drive charging.
Having trouble with the lights on this ship. I think somebody needs to bang the panel or something.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We're going to Ida Door. Off we go to Ida Door.
Mission objective detected.
Ooh.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, what's the mission critical message? My friends,
Fuel scooping.
scan the nav beacon. Okay. Wait, oops, wrong button, Gav. Take charge of yourself. Right, find the nav beacon now. It's down here. Oh, it's behind the sun. Okay, so let's go zippity-doo-dah past the sun. See the circles in dotted lines. Oh, you probably can't see it. There you can. Here it comes. Go around.
Scoop disengaged.
Lined up. We got some petrol. Oh no, good. It didn't zip past it. I thought it was going to. Oh, stop. Right, scanning the nav beacon and we'll find all the contacts in this system. Done. It knows where everything is. So let's get away from these guys. See if we can find where the contact is. Says it's there. Alright, we'll head there.
Frameshift drive charging.
They're down here somewhere. There we go. Ida door 5. Come on then. I know we've got to get away from the sun a bit, but... Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage. Alrighty. Right, 1,000 light seconds. Oh, it's going to take a little while. Anyway, I have been gaming since the VIC-20 came out. So there you go. That shows you how old I am. I used to get those magazines, and they used to have the basic code, and you had to type it in and save it to a cassette. God, I'm feeling old now. And then the next... oh, I'm not in Super... What's going on here? Oh, new target. Okay, so let's go to the target threat. Yeah, so then after the VIC-20 I got a Commodore 64. Great machine. And on that computer, the very first Elite came out in 1984. Showing me age now. Before the internet, kiddies. Oh, can't believe it. So 1984, I started playing this game called Elite, and it had the bones of what this game is. This game came out in 2014, and has been around for 10 and a bit years now. But I've only just got into it this year. I didn't even know it existed. So apparently, all the bugs have been ironed out of the thing, which is really good. And yeah, so the game's actually playable now. And yeah, it plays really good. It so reminds me of the old one. But you know, we're talking about ray traced circles and stuff like that on the Commodore 64. But yeah, it was great. And I think then I got an Amiga 500 was the next computer I got. And yeah, from there, I think they had Elite on that. They converted it over, and I played on there as well. So better graphics, colours, all that sort of stuff. But so cool. Anyway, we're nearly going to drop out of Super Cruise. Here we go. We're going to find the bad guy. So let's bring up our scanner first. Looks like the bad guy's just... Who's that? That's a transporter. Chris O'Sullivan. I don't think he's the guy we're after. We're after somebody Barry, weren't we? Let's go past these guys. Simon Beavis. Scan him. No, he's good. So where's his bad guy? Dean O'Leary. Oh, Deanie. No, he's a good guy. Chris O'Sullivan. No. We scanned him already. So where's the bad guy? That's supposed to be... Right, there we are. There's Chris Jones. Let's scan him. Scan him with the kill warrant scanner. Just hiding there in space. Now let's just go past him because he's got his weapons pointing towards me. And I want to go behind him. Haha. Now I got the drop on him. Alrighty. Let's get his shields down.
Target shields offline.
Excellent. When he runs out of chaff in a minute. Come on. Get a missile lock in. There we go. Get that up, yeah. Need some more powder weapons. Hey!
Mission critical message.
Yay! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Reward available. Yeah, let's go back to Annie Na. And Annie Na, where are you? There we go. Retract our hard points and go and find. Off we go.
Drive charging.
Go and pick up our bounty.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alright, here we go. So we're going to go back to Libby Orbital, Orbital, to pick up our money. Where are you? It's a bit of a fuel scoop here. Libby Orbital.
Fuel scooping.
There it is. Super Cruise to the Libby. Who's up here? There we go. Lock it in. Eddie. Right.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, so we're off. So we've got one person watching, so thank you whoever you are watching. I can't tell unless you pop into the chat and say g'day. But thanks for watching whoever you are. Watching Kurd Nerd Gaming. And I'm playing Elite Dangerous. So we're flying to Libby Orbital to pick up our bounty and some bounty vouchers. And we should have made $1 million in total. So we started off at 32 million, so we've got to get to 42 million by the end of the stream. Now there's only an hour and 15 minutes to go, so I don't think I'm going to get there unless I find a bounty that's like massive. But we'll see how we go. See how far we can get. We can always come back to it in part 2. Nearly there, nearly there. go around the mouth of the port.
Lincoln, Charlie, Uniform, Romeo. Welcome to the station, Commander. Commence with docking procedures.
So we'll ask for permission first.
Permission granted. Set
Alright.
course for landing pad 11.
Okay, coming in. Once I get close to the orifice, I will just slow down and let autopilot take over. Or auto dock, as they call it. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Automated approach engaged.
Who's that guy? No, you can't go in first. There we go. Love all the ads before the entrance.
Landing gear deployed.
Alrighty, so let's refuel, restock, refuel, get some more missiles.
Disembark. Station facilities are at your disposal.
Alright, let's go into the hangar. Because I want to see what this space station kind of looks like. We've got Max Payne. G'day, mate. Did you make the community goal? Not sure what you... No, I haven't made the community goal in this game yet. I'll have a look at it in a sec, once we get docked. But thanks for joining me, Max. Alright. So we're logging into their computers and having a look. We'll just go get our bounty first, then we'll have a look at the community goal. That's a nice tidy little sum. I'll take that, thank you very much. There we go. We're up to nearly 34 million. Let's not forget the credit vouchers. Sorry, the bounty vouchers. You have more than 2 days to complete it. Okay, thanks, Max. I'll have a look in a second. Oh, well, that's not much. At least it's something. Alright, it's another 100,000. Alright, let's have a look at this community goal. External call to arms, Imperial weakness, 2 days. 6,925 people. No, I'm in solo, so I won't be doing any community goals just yet. But let's find some more bounties. Seen I'm a newbie at this game. Stay in the top 75 for double rewards. I don't think I'll ever get to that, Max. But yeah, we'll try. Right, how many of these pirates do I have to kill? 40. No, I'm not good enough. 45. Oh, give me a... Right, there we go. It's in the same... Oh, we got a couple here in the same system. Maybe not. Oh, known terrorists. 750,000 credits. Oh, they're level 3. I'm about the same. How many light years away? 16.3. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just go get them at no minger. Alright, Great names, these systems. So we'll plot our route first. So we're going to go get the Rodan. Looking at our hyperspace coordinates. Done. Done. Get out of here. Off we go. So Max, have you played this game much? How long have you been playing in this? Let me know. Because I've only just found it. Even though I played the original back in 1984.
Your way is cleared for departure.
Alrighty, done at the queue. We're off. I played for 10 years. Oh my goodness, when it first came out. That's magnificent. I'm only a novice. As you can probably tell by still using autopilot, auto launch. All the autos. I love the autos at this moment. Unless you go and have a wee break if you need to as well. Oh, let's get out of here. Get out of Maslock. And away we go. This game is the one. Indeed, Max. It is pretty engrossing. I've actually got... can we go back to my head for a second? There we are. I've got these controllers as well. So it really helps play the game. That's for sure. Oh, back to the game. So I got the Thrustmaster. I did a lot of research. I wanted to get well, not the cheapest, but whoop,
Mission critical message.
the best for the least price.
Fuel scoping.
Alright, it want... Oh, no, wrong one, Gav. I want that one. So it wants me to connect to a hub access terminal. No, I don't want to head to the penalty. Targets acquired. Right, where are we going for this? Oh, we have to go here. Oh, this is going to be horrible. I've never done one of these before. Oh, well, give it a go. Oh, he's behind the sun. Speed up a bit. At least we're getting some pre-fuel. HOTAS need for playing good. Yes, indeed. And that's what I found. Keyboard and mouse, I just couldn't play it. And you've got flight assist permanently off. Fair enough. Yeah, I need it on at the moment till I get a bit more confident. I've tried landing by myself and ends up in disasters. Too bad for this stream anyway. So, but you got a few more years experience under your belt than I have, Max, so alright, we're nearly there. So apparently I've got to land, and I've got my space suit, and some machine guns, and maybe I have to do something and find this guy and take him out. Not sure, but we'll see. Let's just read the brief again, shall we? Kill the order for known terrorist. So I need to interrupt with the hub access terminal at Alexander Penal Colony. Okay. Access a hub to connect to a hub access terminal. Okay. To find the target. Alright, here we go. I killed like 5,000 in the Thargoid War. Oh, that's very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Alright, so we're going to go into orbit here. So, to get to the penal colony, it's just down here on the other side. Well, let's see what I'm doing so I can see where I am.
Flight assist off.
Alright. How far away are we? Get over there. Fly around like a dag. Right, there we go. Oh, the speed might help. Oh! Right, let's get some assistance on this.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's get back into frame shift. Oh!
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now we'll slow down a bit and now see if we can't super cruise into the place. Can I land? Where is my destination? I think I've zipped past it.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, okay, cool, thanks. Alright, so that's where I've got to go. And I'm still going pretty fast. Now, I can't see very well, so what I'm going to do is turn on night vision. And when I get a little bit closer, I'll be able to see things. Right. Now we're 50 kilometres away,
Flight
and
assist off.
we do not need that. Right. So we're gliding in. And we should come out of glide in a minute. Come on! Oh, God. No.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Oh, no. That would be not good. Please straighten yourself, ship. Have I turned off flight assist?
Flight assist on.
Oh, good. That's probably why I was having so... Oh! That's how you land. Oh. I shouldn't be here, I suppose. Have I landed? Have I got landing gear on? Landing gear is down. Oh, I've gained a bounty. Alright.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, get it.
Bounty incurred.
Oh, no. Well, that's no good. I suppose that's what that little yellow triangle thing is, telling me not to, I think we'll skip this. This is not good. Says I'm wanted. That's not a good sign. Where is this? Where's this place? Oh, there it is there. Well, that didn't work out very well, did it? Alright, let's get out of here. Landing gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh!
Cargo
Oh!
scoop deployed.
Oh!
Warning, impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Under attack. Landing gear deployed. Landing gear retracted.
Good. Right.
Cargo scoop retracted.
More power to shields.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, let's get out of here, because this is not fun.
3,
Especially when I don't know what I was doing.
1. Engage.
And I must have hit the wrong button to turn off flight assist. Right, finally, let's go and find somewhere that will like us. There we go. Geelong Terminal. Let's go and find them. They can't be too far away. Oh, over here. There it is. It's only a few light seconds away. Right, got to get past the planet first because... Or the moon. I think it's a moon. Right, I'll turn off night vision. External lights. How did I turn those on? Right. How many buttons I was pressing? Crazy. Max says, you are not far from me. If you want, we can play together, pirate, or what you need. I'll take it solo at the moment, mate, but I will take up your offer another night. For sure. Just got a message from the missus. Nearly there. So hopefully Geelong Terminal won't be too angry at me. I know I've got a bounty there somewhere for landing near the penal colony. I should have checked it before. I was just stupid. So we'll fix this up. I'm sure if I have to pay a bounty, I'll go to prison or something for 400 measly credits or something. Here I'm trying to be a bounty hunter. More like bounty grunter. Well, hopefully they'll let me in. That's a cool looking space station. That's an Oculus.
Request docking permission prior to touching down.
Okay. Let's,
Access permitted. Land on designated pad number 45.
okay, thank you.
Automated approach engaged.
Well, the bounty didn't seem to affect me landing at this station. Normally you have a little wanted sign on your display panel down the bottom that you have to go in as anonymous, but it hasn't in this case. So here we come into the big eyeball. Here we go. Very cool. Where are we going? Pad 45, just ahead of us.
Landing gear deployed. Rightio. Let's fill up with petrol.
Now let's clear off that mission, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do that until I learn how to do it properly. Yes, I lost reputation. Alright, this one... No, let's not do this one either. Abandon this mission too. Right, let's go down to the hangar. There we go. Right. Well, let's log into their computer system and have a look. Got to have something better. Alright. Surely there's a better combat mission. I certainly won't pick one of those ones where you have to land again. Alright, so 3 million. That one down. Take down known pirate. Okay, you need to assassinate known pirate. Publius Lodus. Okay, they're in the Boran system. Scan the beacon. Get some money. Okay, we'll take that one. And what else are in the Boran system? They're red. I can't do that. No. How many people they want me to kill? 7 pirates. Threat level 5. Oh, I'm never going to make me 10 million. Oh, let's... What the heck? What the heck? Let's see if I can do it. Never say die. Advanced maintenance. Let's fix up some of these hull problems. Right, get out of there, get out of there. Right, we've got to get to the Boran system. Let's plot a course. Course plotted. And get the heck out of here.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship is released. Take care when leaving the station.
Alright. Looks good. It's a bit Spartan, this space station. Right. Let's get there as quick as we can, shall we?
Frameshift drive charging.
Warp factor 6, Mr. Sulu. Let's get there. 8.15 light years away.
All clear. Have a good flight, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Mission objective detected.
Right, now this may be
Mission critical
stupid
message.
or good.
Fuel scooping.
Right. What's the message? Targets acquired. Okay. And the other one is take down. We got to scan the nav data. Alright. And we want to find the nav beacon. There. And we want to go and check it out. Alright, we're going too fast. Slow down, Gavler. Right, here we go. Find the nav beacon. It's always near the sun. There we are. There she is. Right, back to the sun from whence we came. Get some info on these guys. Now tomorrow night we'll have another stream. I won't do two in one day. Excuse me. Won't do two in one day like I did today, like a very eager beaver on Kurdner Gaming. Tomorrow there'll be a stream in the evening. I'm going to mix it up. We'll try something else. So far we played Surviving Mars. Oh goodness me, that's not good. I don't want to lose my voice, and I've just started. Surviving Mars so far. We've got Elite Dangerous under our belt. Scan the nav beacon to find the bad guys. Slow down a bit so I don't crash into it. Right, scan complete. Let's...
Frame shift drive charging.
Right, we're going to frame shift. Now, we're a bit close to the sun.
3,
2, 1.
1. Engage.
Right, I'll slow it down a bit so we can navigate. Now, surely it will tell us where the bad guys are. There it is. It's one of them anyway. Let's go there. And we'll see how many people are there waiting to kill me. Oh no. Somebody is trying to slow me down, so let's just go with that and see who this clown is. Right. Weapons hot. Because this person's going to start shooting as soon as I see him. Just like that. Where are you? You've gone past me. Let's get a lock on you. Whoop. Can I scan you? Let's scan you. I want to get more money. Hey, scan complete. Let's just take him out. Stop being a pain in the bottom. Right, there we go. This isn't going to take long. Get a missile lock. Well, that was underwhelming.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright. So where?
Cannot comply.
Alright. Retract me hard points.
Scoop deployed.
Oh, how did I get out of that?
Cargo scoop retracted.
Ah. Right, let's
Frame shift drive charging.
get back into frame shift and see where these other pirates are.
Ready to engage.
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
So that was the singular person that didn't give me that much of a bounty. Can we tell? I think if we go to transactions and we go down to here, it's alright, 71,000 in bounty. So let's have a look at, it should tell me where the next bad guy is. There we go. Let's go there. It's this way. Oh, that's not far away. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. Can I make a squillion bucks? How many of these guys do I have to kill? It doesn't say. Oh no, that's not it. What am I doing? Right. That's the mission. 7 of them. Right. 7 to kill. Should be fun. Here we come. Now they should be all just sitting there lurking and not have their ships activated. So when I drop out of hyperspace, I should be able to at least get 2 of them, and then I'll have to go and find where they go again, and then this may take a little bit of time, but hopefully we'll get a few more million. I did want 10 million by the end of the stream, but I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. Maybe there'll be a miracle bounty, or I'll get heaps of bounty vouchers out of this lot when I scan them. Right, let's go to scanner mode. Nearly there. Right, we should get the drop on these guys.
Mission objective detected.
Yeah, baby. So they are down here. Oh.
Scan detected.
Alright. Let's scan that guy. Right, scan. Let's kill him. None of the other ones are attacking me, which is a good sign that they're all a bunch of chickens. Right, missiles away.
Under attack.
Alright, he's trying to pew-pew me. Well, he might be a bit tougher than I thought. Alright, let's put power to shields. When he's doing that. Power to engines. Power to weapons. Good. So am I nearly. Come on.
Hull integrity compromised. Shields offline. Taking damage.
More shields. Let's get out of here for a second. Right, let's get some
Under attack.
Yeah. I know.
Shields online.
See, I can't get bloody weapons lock. Good. Finally, there we go. Thank you very much. Oh, and the police turn up just at the wrong time. Thanks, fellas. Right, so that was that one. What am I down to? Hull integrity of 84%. So let's retract that. Let's just regroup here. see if we can find where the rest of these guys have gone. Don't be too far away, you guys. No. It says Boren 2. But no other indications of where these guys are. No, alright, let's go and head in that direction and maybe something will pop up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, let's go find it.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So if we get close to this, we may get an indication of where the bad guys are. Everything's so far away. No, unless, oops, sorry. No, it says I got 2 of the 7 pirates, but I've still got to find the rest of them. Okay, so let's do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so it might be there. That's a fair way away. So we can try over there. Let's go to this degraded emissions. Should come up as a little tag. Oh, there we go. There's a mission target, finally. It's up here. This is where they're lurking. I've got to get 5 more to get me 5 million buckaroonies. It's speeding up. I'm actually drinking, while waiting for this to do its thing, non-alcoholic beer. I've actually been dry for over a year now. So I started last July because I had to go on this medication that I can't drink alcohol on. So I've been to quench my thirst. I've started drinking non-alcoholic beers, which are very nice, by the way. Lovely. Nearly tastes like the real thing without the headaches. Right, 2,500 light seconds away. Can we speed this up? Let's see. I know I can. I've got a special drive. There we go. Yeah, I know. It's going to get hot. Right. There we are. Half my time. Stop! Oh, zip past. Zippity-doo-dah. Let's just go around the corner again. And we'll lock on Doom again. I did shave some time off, right? Didn't overshoot too far. Yeah, there we go. That's good. That'll be a bit quicker. Keeps overheating when I'm in that mode. It's so you're overdriving your warp warp engine, if that makes sense. And yeah, I need a thing called a heatsink, and I haven't got any places to put it on my ship. Maybe I should get rid of one of the lasers. But yeah, I need a heatsink to dissipate some of the heat that builds up when you go into that overdrive. But there should be some more bad guys here in a minute.
Mission objective detected.
Right. So let's get our scanner up so we can get a... Oh, here they all are. All trying to hide.
Scan detected.
Let's scan this guy. Right, now he's coming at me, so I really won't shoot just yet. Oh no, he's moving away from... No, yeah, now he is. Right, weapon's hot. Shoot him. Yeah. Missiles away.
Target shields offline.
Excellent. That couldn't have been good for him. Did I get him yet? Oh, he's still 27%. Right. Oh, I must be getting close. Go and explode, will you? Whee!
Target destroyed.
Right, any others in the vicinity? Except all these all these policemen now. No, they've all gone. Oh no, there's one there. Who's that? Oh, he's wanted, yes. Let's see if we can't go get him. We will scan him first to get more money. Alright, weapons hot. Take him out. Come on, let's go.
Under attack.
Who by? Him? Come on, get a lock. Missiles away. Give me time to cool me lasers down.
Taking damage. Shields offline.
Oh, that's no good. I don't know how he did that, but that was clever. Ouch.
Hull breach attack.
Oh.
Taking internal damage.
Whatever he's got there. I don't know what that weapon is.
Module malfunction.
Oh no.
Under attack.
I think I'm going to get blown up.
Module malfunction.
Oh, man. How's he doing that?
Module malfunction.
Everything's damaged. What the heck have I got that actually works? Come on, police, help me.
Module malfunction. Shields online. Module malfunction.
I've got one cannon that works. One pulse laser. Two now.
Module malfunction. Taking damage.
No,
Shields offline.
we need to get out of here.
Activity critical.
Let's get out of this fight.
Under attack.
Oh no, don't you dare. Don't you dare blow me up.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cannot comply.
Oh,
Enemy integrity at 50%. Frameshift drive charging.
he got me.
Eject. Eject.
Oh no. That's not good. Oh, Gav. You picked somebody who was too good for you. Oh well. These things happen, you know. I'm going to end up on some station, hopefully. Do I need to find out how much do I have to pay to oh well. 1.8 million. That was my insurance. Shocking. The bigger ship you get, the more you have to pay in insurance. So make sure you get a little bit of money under your belt. So all the money we just made, we've just lost. So in 32 minutes, I now have to...
Incoming mission critical message.
32 minutes, I have to make 10 million. Now, that's not going to happen, honestly. Right, restock. So incoming message. What was said message? Right, so I can collect my reward for one guy. At least that's something. Oh, well, Gary works. G'day, Gary. Right, so I can get me bounty vouchers. At least that'll be something. Anything else I got here? Oh, no bounty vouchers. Fine, no bounty. I got nothing. I lost it all. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, come on. No. Right. A bit disheartening, but you get that. I don't know what the heck he was shooting at me, but that was just killing me. Right, let's stick to somebody my own size. Right, what have we got here? No, that's all too big. I'll never be able to take these. Right, this one. Much money? 347. At least I'll make some of me money back. We've got to go to the Bakuri system. Let's go there. Right, let's lock in the trajectory. We're going to take out Mr. Doogie Howser. Right, course plotted. Let's get the heck out of here. And while we're going through space dock, let's just cancel those other ones. There's no way I'll be able to get... Oh, mind you, I got 1 day and 10 hours. I took down Publius.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, what's going on here? I didn't do that.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Good. Let's have some flight assist. It's always good for a laugh. Landing gear up. I must have destroyed something.
Landing gear retracted. Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Alrighty. this place.
3, 2, 1, engage. Mission objective detected. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping.
Oh,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
right. It wants me to order. No, what? Oh, it wants me to go to the nav beacon. Well, that's right. Alright, let's go to the nav beacon. Slow down, Gav. Right, let's get everybody's location. Lots of ships near the nav beacon, isn't there? Apparently pirates hang out. Right, so scan complete. It's going to tell me where this bad guy is, or not. No, alright, I have to go into Frame shift.
Charging.
before it tells me where the bad guys are. Right, gotta get away from the sun.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Right, will it tell me? Whoops, up here. It's still saying he's here. Oh no, there he is. There she is. Right. Down here. Oh my lord. Oh, maybe he's behind me. Alright, let's just slow down. Take it on the chin. Weapons hot. Let's get in front of him. There's Dougie. That's the bad guy. We've got some police here too, so that might help.
Target shields offline.
Oh,
Target destroyed.
he was a bit of,
Mission critical
bit of a loser, wasn't he? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's let's go back and get some money for Dougie. Shall we? Oh, at least get something out today. Seeing it's been such a pain. Blowing up my ship. Right, we're going over here. Let's go back to Boren.
cannot comply.
Alright, put my weapons away. Now I can do it.
Drive charging.
Oh, Katie's back. Hello, Katie. Made it, I hope. How long ago was that? 2 minutes ago. Lovely to see you, Katie. Thank you for joining. We're playing Elite Dangerous at the moment, and I'm bounty hunting, but not very good, by the way. Not very good at all. I've only got 20 minutes till the stream ends, so you've come in at the end again, but that's okay.
Objective detected.
Lovely to see you. Mission objective? What mission objective would that be?
Fuel scooping.
Oh, there's some bounties here. No? What the heck
Fuel
is it?
scoop disengaged.
Oh, this is the... Maybe I'll... Oh, we'll see. Hopefully he won't blow me ship up this time. We'll pick on somebody better, worse. Well, I got some missiles. Everything's fixed. So maybe I will get some more money. Oh, Katie says, not being great is half the fun. Yeah, it is. Certainly learning a lot. I've probably got about 10, maybe, I don't know, a few hours under my belt. But I remember playing the old Elite back on the Commodore 64 and the Amiga 500 back in 1984, and yeah, I kind of got the hang of it pretty quick, which was good. Plus I watched many, many hours of YouTube videos. Ugh. So, there should be some bad guys here. Threat number 3. It's about the same rank as I am. And hopefully they haven't got any super special weapons and I blow up, because I'm going to run out of money pretty quick. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1 and a bit. Right, I'll back off on the throttle and we'll get the drop on them. Let's go to scan mode. Scan the weakest ship. That's what I need. We'll get the worst ship out of the whole lot of pirates that are going to be sitting there, and we'll take him on. I won't pick any of the big ships. So we see how we go. Feeling all tense. See how we go. Goodness me. Don't want to lose another 1.8 million. Here we go. Alright, where are the bad guys? Oh no, he's the same as me. A vulture, that's bad. A Cobra Mark III, yeah, let's get him.
Scan detected.
That's only a little ship. Gabriel Cushing. Alright, so you... Right, weapons hot. There's your hull. Right, let's go for it.
Target shields offline.
Good. It's a start.
Scan detected.
Boost away.
Under attack.
Powder shields. Powder weapons. Powder shields.
Scan detected.
Keep firing. Oh, he's down to 65%.
Scan detected.
Oh, come on. Right, get a missile up there.
Target shields online.
Oh, he's down to 39. He doesn't appear to have any weapons that are really threatening to me.
Target shields offline.
Good. We'll go get him again. He's 3 kilometres away. He's trying to run away. Surely not. Oh no, he's coming at me.
Under attack.
Surely he can't have much hull integrity left. What's he got? 19%. Honestly, he's going to die in a minute. 9%. Right.
Target cargo dropped.
Right, he's trying to run there.
Target shields online.
goodness me, that's good.
Target shields offline.
Hey, got him.
Target destroyed.
We're gonna win a chicken dinner. Whew. Right, we need to have a look at what we're doing here. We've got, how many minutes left? 15. So I've got Dougie. We got Publius. How many more of these we got? Oh, we still got 3 of these. We'll have to do these tomorrow. Alright, so let's go and collect the bounty for this guy. To the Boron system. Oh, we're in the Boron system. So where do I need to go in the Boron system to collect my bounty? Oh, Gary Works. Righto, let's go find Gary Works. Where's he? Oh, excuse me, fingers. I'm getting tired. That's what it is. Right. Gary, where are you? Gary, there we are. Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
He's just
4,
down.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, so he's just down here. A little ways away, but we'll lock in Super Cruise Assist. We'll overheat the engines.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, I know. Alright, there we go. Shaved a bit of time off of that without too much damage. Oh, we went past the target. Oh my god. Slow down, Gav. Freaking didn't see that coming. Well, I did shave a lot of time off the target. There we go. That's good. Right, so we'll collect at least one bounty tonight. Oh, that's a nice ringed planet, isn't it? Lovely. You can mine resources if you got the right mining tools and stuff, which I don't have. I'm sticking on bounties at the moment, something I know. But I'll learn more about mining as we go along, I think. This is only part 1 of many, many parts. So bear with me, if you're still watching, as I get better at Elite Dangerous. There's so many facets to this game, it's just amazing. Right, come on Gary, hurry up. Running out of time here. Nearly there. Oh, I can't really see because I think the sun's on the other side of Gary. So we'll get close and then we'll engage. Oh, we'll ask him if we can land. Right, there we go. Can we land? Please. Please let me land.
Docking request granted.
There we go. Auto dock is happening. Right, Hamish, get down. We've still got 10 minutes, mate. Go and lie down. 10 minutes and then I'm all yours, buddy. The dogs get restless. Alright, so we'll land here. Pick up our our bounty, and then we'll probably call it a night for the stream. I think we're having so much fun with this game. We'll do another one tomorrow night. I don't know how long it'll be for,
Landing gear deployed.
but it'll be tomorrow evening my time.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so we got some fuel. We can restock all our bullets and stuff. Let's go into the hangar. Thank you, Gary, for being so accommodating. Gary works, you know. Okay, let's log into their computer. Get me bounty. Oh, alright. It's not as bad as I thought it was. 347,000. Okay. So I started off with 32,700,000. Now I'm at 32,500,000 at the end of the stream. After my ship blew up because some cheeky little pirate decided he wanted to take me out. Goodness me. Now, are there any bounty contracts, vouchers available? Oh, we have a few. Oh, that's not too bad. An extra payout. 370,000. So,
Incoming message.
I've made a whole 100,000 during the course of the stream. So, not the best night. What can I say? But, yeah, wasn't the best evening. But what can I say? I'm a newbie. I'm learning. That's all there is to it. So, thank you for watching, Kurd Nerds. I've really enjoyed your company tonight. It's been good fun playing the stream, playing Elite Dangerous, and yeah, it has been a great time. Oh, goodness me. Alrighty, I will schedule another part. So this will part 2 tomorrow night. Will be very exciting. I'm going to make more money and figure out how tomorrow. I have to do some work tomorrow, so I'll get some orders out to all the Kurd Nerds and get their cheese-making equipment and supplies out from Little Green Workshops. And until that time, until I see you tomorrow night, thanks for watching, Kurd Nerds, and have a great time. All right, see you later.